1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Hey! Hello, welcome. Happy Thursday, y'all. Phoenix.
You burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform it up in a flash. You
Spread your wings to rise from the ashes, Phoenix.
You burst in a fire.
Welcome to Hot Atlanta, guys.
A thirst and desire.
You transform it up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Say hello to the Grizzly, Mr. Griswold. Hello, Mr. Griswold. Oh yeah, back in the Phoenix, baby. Let's get it. Almost there, guys. I hope you're having a great week. Almost at Friday. Happy Thursday. KW Airlines says first. Thank you, sir. Scott's in the house. Statui. We got KW. We got Yanis. Gary. And welcome, everybody. Let us get it started. I already got a pre-departure clearance from Atlanta Center. Or Atlanta Tower, rather. So that's good to go. We're back in the Phoenix today. We've been flying the PNDG 73s in a while, including the 738 that I picked up not too long ago. So I thought, why not have a little calm flight without a lot of task saturation for the pilot, and what other plane to do that in than this beauty. I like the bear on the Phoenix. Yeah, it's Griswold. Say hello to Griswold, y'all. Griswold says hello. Statue says, Gary, that's a sick emoji line. Gary, that is a nice creative line, actually. The calendar, aka year, is 1991. Birds and I see what you did there. All right, let's get the shenanigans going, guys. Let's hop in, and I believe we got A&A over here. I have a funny suspicion. I don't know who this is. It might start with an S and end with an I. And it might rhyme with State WI. I don't know. But let's get it started, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cockpit to ground. Alright, I haven't been in the FENIX in a while. So please excuse me as I knock off some rust here. I have not been in the FENIX in a while. Okay. First of all, did we have ground power connected? How did we do this? What were my flows? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to provide a fun accent because that's a tricky one to do without getting... Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Don't worry, just do a konnichiwa and then do the regular accent. Okay, let's see. How did this bad boy work? Import from SimBrief. We got all this fancy stuff in the FENIX that we don't in the PMDG. Okay, that's good. Atlanta to Detroit. We got everything connected. That's good. Over here. Let's load that. Alright, let's come up here. Now, if I remember correctly, obviously the battery needs to come on. That's a good first step. Scott says, give it a try. I accept you there. Oh boy. Alright. External power. Let's go. Emergency. Arm. Seatbelts. No smoking. Seatbelts can stay off for now. Nav lights come in number 1. Alright. Crew supply is on. CVR test. Check. Just like riding a bike. Aiders. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we're gonna come over here. We're gonna go over here. So we're good till 22nd of March with our database. That's cool with me, sir and ladies. We're gonna come here, flight initialization. Gotta go simple, but I hope you have an amazing flight and stream. We'll be supporting you throughout your journey, but have a good one. See y'all. Mr. KW, thank you. I know it's late for you. As always, thanks for your support. And we got Al Baker in the house. Welcome. We got Scott. I'm half Japanese, so I approve. Are you? Brendan, we'll see how long I last, but I'm at Echo 30. We'll follow you guys' lead if I can, and as long as my laptop... All right, Brendan, I'm glad to see you. Let's see, Brendan. All right, it looks like we got Brendan over at the Echo Concourse. Welcome. Guys, this is a historic occasion on the channel. We got Brendan attempting for the first time to fly in VATSIM with us, and what a departure out of Atlanta, out of all places. So we're going to go nice and slow. And yeah, whatever questions you have, me and Statui got you, brother. Welcome, welcome, Brendan. That is awesome, brother. Can we play the safety video from the tool for A&A, like the first 30 seconds? Sure, buddy. I got you. Statui says it's a banger. Let's see.
A&A, inspiration of Japan.
If I were to choose between Japan, arigato,
Welcome
Japan
on
Airlines and A&A, I'd pick A&A. Better safety record.
Please pay attention to the following safety instructions.
It's hilarious. I love hearing Japanese people speak.
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front. And
Cost
do not
index
stack items on
15,
top
so
of
we're
each other,
going
as they
Atlanta
may
to
fall out.
Detroit. Flight number, we
Nothing should block
are
the aisle or exits.
Frontier Flight 1582. This is a real flight.
Return your
Frontier
seat
Flight
and table to the original position for
1582.
takeoff and landing.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this before like someone tunes in and gets confused, like what the hell's going on. La Boom's in the house. I just love that beginning jingle and then the inspiration of Japan. Oh, okay. Mr. Miyagi, welcome La Boom TV. Thank you, sir. Welcome. I hope you had a great Thursday, my friend. As always, thank you for your support. Thanks for dropping in La Boom. So we're I filed 350 and ISA deviation is -1, so that's gonna be -56. Let's go IRS in it, and we'll go here, request the winds. All right, let's have a look at our pre-departure clearance here. Issue 2356 for Frontier Flight 1582 clear to Detroit via Paget to Smith and Quebec. Okay, so let's go flight plan, Atlanta. What runway? Expect runway assignment and other information. Yeah, I don't know why in Atlanta they always say runway assignment is in some weird website that I click on and it doesn't load. Atlanta seems to be the only place that does it like that. Let's get the ATIS. So it's 12555. Maybe we'll have it in the ATIS. We'll probably have it in the ATIS.
France. Taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
8, right? Yeah,
Oscar.
that's what SimBrief's giving me. Okay, information Oscar.
Atlanta Airport departure information Oscar 2352 Zulu. Web 120 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,600 broken. 8,000 overcast. Temperature 11. 2.6. Altimeter 3015.
There we go.
Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 8 right.
8 right.
9 are left. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 8 right. Expect our nav off the ground departing runway 9 are
Okay, so it
left.
sounds like it's going to be 8 right.
Runway 9 are left departures. Expect intersection departure from taxiway Mike 2. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions.
Alright, I'm good with that. This is where their link takes you, Roger. Wax on, wax off. It's the real FAA attention, all users are now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see this. Because before I clicked on it, Statui, and it said cannot load page. You got the proper link here. Oh, it's the procedures. That's pretty cool. Line up, takeoff, after takeoff, before takeoff, pre-flight. RNAV sits to directions. Ah, interesting. Loads for me, but just tells you if you're going north 8 or 26 south, or south 9 or 27, north 8 or 26. Gotcha. So according to our departure, let me see where we're going. We are headed north, so it's going to be 26 or 8. So I'm going to plan for 8, right? That all makes sense. That all checks. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to go 8 right via the Paget 2, however you say that. What transition do I have? Let me see here. Smith. And we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go arrival for Detroit. We're doing Kraken 2. I'll do 3 right unless it changes. So ILS 3 right. Kraken 2 from Subway. Ooh, Subway. This makes me want a sandwich. I just had Subway like 3 days ago, actually. So insert that bad boy. Close that. Clear all that stuff. Go FMGC. Clear that. Okay. What's my top altitude? Maintain 10,000. 10,000 is in. And we got Atlanta tower online, not ground. So tower on 19.1. We'll tune them in. All right, let's see what chat's up to. Basically what Scott said, Northwest 826. Gotcha. What's the largest plane you allowed to fly? The largest is as large as it gets in the sim. There's no limitation. I guess the Antonov AN225. Oh, look at that. Next line, Statui answered that. I will annoy you guys with lots of questions. Toon Tower, yeah, 19-1. Hey, Brendan, keep the questions coming, man. Brendan, do me a favor. When you type questions today, don't even preface it with, I don't want to be annoying or distract. Just type your question. We're good to go. All right. Aside from that, I'm going to go constraint. I'm going to go constraint over here, and I'm going to go plan. Let's review our routes. So if I look at my SID, it's going to Ronnie. And then 250. Okay, that's good.
Taxi via Foxtrot. Good night. We'll see you. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. From here, where I'm going to be on vectors. Yeah. So from here, we're going to expect vectors to final course course.
Taxi runway 8 right. Delta 328, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, taxi via Echo Hotel.
All right, that's good over there.
Runway right, taxi via Echo and Hotel, Delta Airline 32.
Everything's good? Yeah, Cap, everything's good. Well, we got like a few more to go and we're all good to go. All right, thank you. Thanks, Lisa. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Oh, sir, you forgot your baggage? Watch your head. You guys going to tell them when you're ready to read back? So, pre-departure clearance, you don't need to read it back, Brendan. You don't need to read it back. You just advise when you're ready to push. Oh, it's the two for your PDC. Do you need to read it back in Europe, you're saying, and other places?
Victor Looper and remain frequency of Dallas Center.
Because I've flown in Europe and VATSIM. I don't think I get a lot of PDCs actually in Europe. The readback thing is only in Australia as far as I know. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's load her up. We're going to go here. I kind of missed the FENIX, to be honest. So planned 19.5. Let's see if that checks with SimBrief. Yep, 19.287. I'm going to get a little bit more. Probably going to be bad weather-ish. 22,000. 22,000. Instant. Load aircraft. So we're kind of heavy. Under our maximum takeoff weight, but we're up there. We're above our max landing weight. Interesting to note that. So 130.5 and 30.2. Let's do init B. 130.5 and 30.2. And we're block fuel 22, we'll say 21.9. All right. And taxi fuel is probably going to be 0.5. So 130.5, 30.2, 130.6 should I say. 130.6, 30.2. Let's round up. 130.6, 30.2. Alright, that's good. And for our fuel breakdown, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to load up the SimBrief. It is... Alternate's going to be 5.4, so 5,400 pounds. Final reserves is going to be 2.6.
Atlanta Tower, JetBlue 419, 5 mile final runway 8 left.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dealer 419, Atlanta Tower,
Alright,
8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land,
For
JetBlue
perf,
419.
we're doing 8 right, correct? 8 right. In Europe, you won't get a PDC unless you log in through the data link. Okay. You don't have to. You're talking to Brendan, so your first call would be to request taxi when you're ready. Push back. Atlanta ramp is on control. Call in the ramp at the number and latest. Okay. So yeah, I was looking for that, Scott, in my PDC, if whether I need to call for pushback or not. Call at end of ramp for taxi. There we go. It's
And Tower, JetBlue 419 on the go around.
Dealer 419,
we gotta go around, eh?
36 air maintain 3000.
360 3000, JetBlue 419.
Okay. So 8 right. Give me optimal anti-ice off packs on. 3015. So I got 48, 48, 50.
Joe 419, call me 4,000, heading 360.
Beauty. And 1 down, point 1, 59.
Joe 419, continue to left turn heading 300 and speed 2 on Jonah.
2030, 2030.
300, jet to 419. Verify heading 330 for JetBlue 419.
300, 300.
Alright, good.
300, thanks, JetBlue 419.
I'm
Joe
gonna go over
419, when able,
here.
stay
I'm
the
gonna
region
close
figure out.
this.
Oh, we had a big wind shear gaining us about 40 knots
Wind
of
shear?
tailwind, and
That's
we
not
were
good.
just too fast and too high for JetBlue 419.
Better.
132, so we'll check that. There's a little bit of wind shear extra on departure for us.
Joe 419,
132.975 is
300, heading
departure.
contact approach 132.9 south.
Alright, 132,
Squawk 1761.
JetBlue 419.
1761, and we'll go transponder on.
Atlanta Tower, American 2524, established ILS 09 right.
American 2524,
Alright,
Atlanta Tower.
how's the loading looking like?
Gonna land 9 right, American 2524.
All good to go. See the company message, accept the load sheet real quick. Alright, Brendan, do you want to go first? Simple, you might need to ask because you're sticking out of the alley. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Doesn't hurt to ask. So I was just gonna. I was
So
wondering,
328 aren't have the
Brendan,
running
do you
or
want to go
98, right?
first so you don't
Takeoff.
get left behind us? It's up to you, Brendan. However you're comfortable. Just let me know. No, I'll follow you guys. Okay.
Sure, it was left for me, Delta 328.
All right. So let's
Mr. Delta
go.
328, aren't have the Ronnie or my 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Boom.
Clear for takeoff, runway, like, 328.
I'm gonna go seatbelt signs on, and let's go APU. What's my gate number? Hold on 1 sec. Well, I'm very, I am kind of close to the end of the ramp there. Taxi, parking gates. We'll call it Delta 41. Alright, Delta 41. That's good. That's good. Give me the ATIS one more time. It is information Oscar. Okay. Wait for the APU to kick in.
Dollar 22 taxi to the Fox, or taxi at Foxtrot to parking, good night.
Foxtrot to parking, good night.
I'm clear if I go nose right. Alright. We'll see what GSX does. Alright, we got APU avail. I'm gonna go APU bleed, and buses are automatic on the Airbus, so we're gonna go external power is shed. Good to go. Let's go logo light, and we'll go beacon light, and GSX nose right. Let's see how it does.
American 2524, turn left on November at Uniform, cross on a 9 left, and join Mike to parking.
Left on November at uniform, cross 9 left, and then uniform to parking, or Mike to parking, American 2524.
Alright guys, let's do this. Switched my throttle quadrant back to the Honeycomb Bravo for this flight. Lock the cabin door. I'll I'll turn this stuff on now in case I forget. I haven't been in the bus in a while.
Shepherd 328 airborne.
Delta 328, contact departure.
Contact departure 328.
What's up, Eli? Welcome, Eli. Yeah, thanks for helping out, Brendan Statui. Alright, nose right, and we're going to keep a close eye on it.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, let's go. The ANA is doing a wheelie there, a reverse wheelie. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go engine, actually let it say avail first. Hey, it's actually a pretty good push by GSX so far, knock on wood. And we'll go second one. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Parking brakes set.
Atlanta Tower, Omnicom 624, information Oscar for taxi 8 right.
11624 Atlanta Tower on an 8 right taxi via Echo Hotel.
Echo Hotel, and we'll just go behind this front here. Ready, Omnicom 624.
Roger.
Atlanta Tower, JetBlue 419, 5 mile final runway, 8 left again. We're still getting this wind shear about 5 out, about 40 knot gust.
JetBlue 419 Atlanta Tower on an 8 left, clear line.
8 left, clear line, thank you, JetBlue 419.
Taxi lights.
on the right approach.
And
Got a 66 Atlanta Tower on a 9 right, clear line.
Chris line 9 right, Delta 626.
alright, let's see. Do you guys see this? Flight controls. Full right, neutral. Full left neutral, full right neutral.
Atlanta Tower,
Full
Delta
back
2305,
neutral,
mic
forward
check.
neutral. And
About 2305
boom,
Atlanta
flight
Tower,
control
your
text
left clear.
complete. Go ahead and push back now, Brendan. Yes, sir.
Delta 2305 onboard Oscar, looking for an IFR to Raleigh.
Delta 2305, it's on request.
And Tower Frontier Flight 1582 with information Oscar ready, taxi 8 right. Oh, I forgot my push to talk button. Always do this. There we go. And Tower Frontier Flight 1582 with information Oscar ready, taxi 8 right.
1582 Atlanta Tower on an 8 right taxi via Echo Hotel.
8 right via Echo Hotel Frontier Flight 1582. Alright, there's Foxtrot right there, I see. There's Echo. Okay, so Echo is going to be the next one. We moving.
Atlanta Tower. JetBlue 490,
All right.
correction 419.
Here we
We're
go.
on Bravo
Boom.
Swift Delta 80 left. Correction
Clear
right,
on the
looking to go
right.
to the Echo ramp.
Kilo 419 taxi at
Let's go.
Delta, or correction, at Delta, crossing 8 right.
You got this, Brendan. Easy work.
Echo 8 right, correction, Delta cross 8 right, then join, was that a Foxtrot parking for JetBlue 419?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thanks, JetBlue 419. I need you to copy that pirate from earlier, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'll go real slow to let you catch up. Yeah, we'll go slow too.
Delta 2035, our flight plan should be uploaded.
Brendan should be pushing back soon. All right. So welcome to the A320, guys. Back to the Phoenix, like a phoenix. Hopefully the weather will keep up. Hopefully it'll hold up until Detroit. Right now I see plus 11 outside. And don't forget to smash the like button for the stream, guys. Appreciate your support. Arnav, Ronnie, yep. Eric, welcome, Eric Condor. Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Frontier Flight 1582, Arnav the Ronnie, on 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Arnav, Ronnie, 8 right, cleared for takeoff, Frontier Flight 1582. Alright, we've been cleared for takeoff. Let's go strobes on, landing lights. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Final looks clear-ish. Yeah, final looks clear. We're gonna go Arnav Ronnie. Beautiful Frontier just ahead of me, texting like he works for Southwest. Wait, isn't Southwest supposed to be a quick taxi? I'm doing a slow taxi. Alright, let's get it, guys. Stable. Manflex 59 SRS runway Aeroflux Blue. Let's go. Takeoff thrust is set. Check. Airspeed's alive.
Traffic. Traffic.
Ignore that. Disregard. 80 knots.
On about 624 on a 8 right, line of
V1, rotate.
8 right, line up and wait, I'll only pound 64.
Positive rate. Gear up. Hold your ears. Alright, here we go. Thrust. Thrust climb, climb out of thrust. Nose down. And give me anti-ice, please. Check. Nose down, left turn. Beautiful. Let's go nose lights.
Frontier Flight 1582, connect departure.
Order departure, Frontier Flight 1582. See ya.
Yeah, on up on 624 and have the Ronnie on the 8 right.
Still establishing the localizer.
Alright, I'm gonna go autopilot on.
Shell, clear ILS runway 8 left approach.
Clear ILS runway 8
And
left
let's go
approach.
flaps.
Maintain 4000 until established.
And 212, clear direct Dresden.
Direct Dresden, head into 212.
Flaps up now. Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 1582, 3.7 climbing 10, 10,000 RNAV, Ronnie.
Frontier Flight 1582 and a center radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Up to flight level 350, Frontier Flight 1582.
Frontier Flight 6034, I didn't clear you below 6,000, so maintain 7,000 please.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'll maintain 7,000.
Alright, 350, thrust climb,
You can descend and maintain
climb,
5,000.
alt, 350, blue,
5,000,
nav.
And flight heading 030.
Okay, then I'll maintain 5,000 and flight heading 030, runway 6034.
Boom.
2540 Bravo at
Looking good.
Shell Tower 119.1.
We're at Shell, contact tower 119.1.
Alright, looking good. Gotta love that sound. Welcome everybody. Smash that like button for that departure. In the soup. Pressurization going up 1.9 on the cabin differential.
30, welcome to Charlotte.
500 feet a minute. Cabin altitude 2200 and climbing. Engine anti-ice is on. And we're don't need it yet, but actually yeah, SAT7 engine anti-ice. We are 17 on the nose, but just to be safe. It's gonna get colder as we climb.
Atlanta Center, Al Nippon 624, 7,000, climbing 10,000, the Paget 2 departure.
American 5140, Atlanta Center, it's on request.
2034, reaching 5,000.
Straight in the soup.
Yeah, it's the same time, 5,000. At 1549, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 230, clear direct to Dresden.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Legion 2171, flight level
Alright, climbing out of 10,000. It says ice not detected, but I'm gonna keep it on. It's getting colder.
French flight 1634, clear direct boops, cross boops
I'm gonna
at
go
5,000, cleared ILS.
Retract the lights.
Center, Al Nippon 624, 10,000.
That's fine.
Bunch of flight 6034, cleared left turn direct boops. Boops at 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 20 approach.
Roger.
I need a reback, please.
Alright, looking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna usually see that.
And I will checking in at 10,000.
Al Nippon 624.
Nippon 624, line center, call maintain, flight 350.
Flight maintain 350 Al Nippon 624.
There's Mr.
Aviation
Statui.
2171, radar contact 20 to the south of the Atlanta DME, squawk 706.
I'd say overall that was a
7067, Allegiant 2171.
pretty simple takeoff. What do you guys think?
Just confirming direct boops. Boops at 5,000, cleared ILS 20.
Direct bibs. Are we gonna break out soon or what?
Flight 6034, Atlanta Center.
6034, yes?
Flight 6034, clear direct boops, cross boops at 5,000, cleared ILS.
I bet you he just wants to get him to say boobs a few more times.
Clear direct booth, cross booth, and then clear direct.
And he probably says booth, right? Not
runway
boobs.
ILS 20.
Thick clouds. There we go. We're about to break out. Hey. Anti-ice come off, please.
Legion 2171 is going to be
Anti-ice confirmed off. And one more time, pressurization 4.0 and climbing check.
7067, Allegiant 2171.
Look at those build-ups. We're going just past them. To the right of it. Look at all these build-ups. Holy moly.
Starter Delta 2908 with you. Past 5555, heavy.
That is nuts.
Yeah, taxi.
Starter 290, Atlanta Center, radar contact. Call maintain, follow 190, and you're clear direct to Dresden.
Up to 190, direct to Resin, Delta 2908, thank you.
And at 212, if you want to stop your climb at 230, and then I'll have a descent clear.
Roger, we can stop at 240 if that's okay.
That's a crazy layer.
212, no problem. Start climb at 240, then descend via the Gandalf to Bravo, the Atlanta altimeter 3015.
Roger, descend via Gandalf to arrival altimeter. Say altimeter again, please, in the 212.
No problem. It's going to be 3015.
Altimeter 3015, Air India 212.
That Muskrat 5555 ready?
55.
So for my arrival, I want to be at the
Muskrat
waypoint.
5555,
Bucking.
runway 23 left, taxi via Alpha.
One sec.
231 via Alpha. 558.
Right here, Bucking. It wants us at 27. I'm gonna aim for lower. Say 240 at Bucking.
Atlanta Center, Delta 29.
So I'm gonna go fix. Bravo
2919, Roger. I
uniform.
think I said your PAC.
Charlie Kilo November. So if I want to be at 24 from 35, and let's go altimeter standard once, twice, 3 times. I want to be at Bucking for 24, and I'm going to go down from 35. That's 11,000 to lose times 3. 33 with no tailwinds right now, and I don't think I'm expecting tailwinds. So let's just say 35 out for a descent. All right. Looks good to me. Oh yeah, guys, I totally forgot this is the Phoenix, so I get
What's going to be
the.
your Mach number at cruise?
I'm gonna get the weather information like from here, just because we can.
We were planning 0.8 for Al Nippon 620.
What's your flight 1582? What's your Mach at cruise?
Stand by. Perf Mach cruise. Mach 0.78 is planned for Frontier Flight 1582.
Roger, Frontier Flight 1582, Roger. Alpine 624, climb maintain flight level 330.
330, I'll Nippon 624.
Terminator departure, Delta 711, heavy with you at 4,000 feet, flying heading 110.
Yeah, multiple squad checking in. I believe that was Delta with 711.
Brendan, are you still down on the ground?
To Chiha, climb and maintain flight level
Delta 390, and we're clear direct to Shiha, Delta 711.
Let me enter this in. So altimeter is going to be
6034, runway 20,
3024 in Detroit.
Clear to land, Frontier 6034.
Southwest 3308.
Winds are 060 at 14 knots.
What's going on here?
Passing over Concourse A, gate Alpha 8.
Roger, you can't just go back into the ramp and then back out without telling me, but that's fine. Just keep an eye out.
That's the minimum, so
Sorry
we got
about
everything.
that. I'll make a note of that for next time.
Let's see what the minimum is. Performance down to 0, disconnected. Oh boy.
Tango to Rome, altimeter 3013.
That's so weird.
3013, and we'd like to allocate.
Are you on the laptop?
Expected.
Thank you. 5 Tango Tail.
Sorry to hear that, man. Next time, hopefully. Almost. It was so close this time. But other times you fly by yourself, Brendan, it's okay? Or do you still have performance issues? Let me get the Detroit approach. I said I'm expecting 3 right ILS. So I'm going to say minimum's 833.
American 1733 over.
I love how you can just type it in the Phoenix, in the Airbus instead of the EFIS knob in the Boeing. Have to twist it forever.
67 short runway 18 left. Mike.
Twice was okay, twice not. It's just our luck, Brendan. Darn it. Looking forward to flying with you soon, my man.
Frontier Flight 1582, minute altitude, maintain flight level 330.
Maintain flight level 330, Frontier Flight 1582.
On the Palm 624, climb maintain flight level 350.
350, I'll Nippon 64.
Birmingham, Atlanta Center, United
So let's go 330 minus 53. What was the ISO deviation? Yeah, minus 1. So yeah. So we amended our cruising altitude, that's checked. For our fixed ring, we can decrease it a little bit as well, actually. I'll make it like 33. Alright, good.
Who's checking it?
United
He put me to a lower cruise and then decided to do it the other way around and put me back to 350 and you down to 330. So he could have just kept you at 330, right?
Contact, clear direct
that was wax the tweet.
Climb maintain, flight level 350.
350, direct America.
Direct Merca.
Good doing, man. That clear direct Gaston.
Direct Gaston.
I'm gonna go seatbelt signs off, passengers can chill.
Muskrat 5555, heavy center.
Muskrat 5555, flight runway heading on 23 left clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 5555.
Let's check it.
Southwest 3540.
Southwest 3540, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Passenger, good evening. Delta 811, flight level 373, climbing to flight level 390.
At a 2553, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 290.
Climb maintain, flight level 290, United 2523.
Who else is checking it?
Delta 811, flight level 375, climbing to flight level 390.
At 811, Atlanta Center, I bet.
Couldn't hear, but I think the guy behind me complained, so I'll probably get banned. That's enough. No, why did he complain? No way, Brendan. You're not gonna get banned that easily. Cost index. I'm doing 15. 15. Yeah, they won't ban you. That is. They're always. They're usually like willing to help and work with you.
2632 Atlanta Center identity center maintain flight level 240.
Will ident go down to 240 Walker 2632.
Atlanta Center Delta 2908. Can we get a switch over to the Gandalf to arrival into Atlanta direct Gandalf?
Wardell Junius is in the house, Mexico City. Welcome.
Yeah, 1549 descend via the Gandalf to Atlanta altimeter 3015. Yeah, 1549 descend via the Gandalf to Atlanta altimeter 3015.
That's 1549,
At 1549, radar contact lost, Delta 2908, descend via the Gandalf to Atlanta altimeter 3015. French flight 6034, taxi to ramp cadet. Walker 2632, radar contact. The 50 to the northeast of the rocket VOR. Well.
Yeah, Brendan, you're good. Try again next time. Next time I'm live. Let's fly together. We're gonna make it happen, Brendan.
2908, descend via the Gandalf to arrival on altimeter 3015.
Roger, descend into the Gandalf to arrival.
Boise to Fargo.
Thank you.
Delta 811 ident.
Alright, we'll do it. We can depart Boise.
Delta 811, just it.
Flashcraft 5555 heavy.
Atlanta Center American 1733 at Holly Shore runway.
Clear of Knoxville, landing out at 3200.
Flashcraft 5555.
Super willing to help too because they get such low traffic that they will accommodate almost anything you need. Yeah. We'll do Boise to Kalispell or something nice and simple.
Maintain 12,000.
Haven't heard of that one before.
American 1733, turn, correction, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, 18 left for American 1733.
Area India 213, descend maintain 3000, fighting 030.
Descend 3000, heading 030, India 212.
Hey, that's 1549, sorry, I had to disconnect for a second.
348, no problem, welcome back. This descend, this expedite descent to 8000, the Atlanta altimeter 3015.
8000, and copy, that's 1549.
At 811, radar contact 20 to the northwest of the Monroeville VOR. Can descend via the Gandalf to arrival in altimeter 3015.
Kalispell is KGPI? I haven't heard of that term.
212, expect ILS 8 right.
Expect ILS 8 right.
Check Discord, I'm about to overtake you.
1549, 9 right.
Let's see this.
Repeat that, please.
That at 1549, expect ILS 9 right.
Expect ILS 9 right, that's 1549.
And 212, did I say 9 right or 8 right?
And exclamation point Discord and chat if you guys want to join our Discord, guys.
9 right.
Expect 9 right in the 212.
Up to the 320, contact Indianapolis 11955. Delta 328, Indianapolis 119.55.
That's getting pretty darn close. But we're
Yeah, it's 1549, that was ILS 9 right.
It's getting pretty close to 3.
United 1549.
So that's from Statui's point of view, and that's me. But I'm 24 under him, 2400.
Tango turn 5 degrees left and descend making 4,000 extra time.
You guys have a great flight. Thanks for encouragement. Sooner or later, yeah, we're gonna make it happen next time, Brendan. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's just one of those that it needs a few tries.
Expecting ILS approach runway 9 right.
Expect an ILS 9 right, Delta 2908, thanks.
Walker 2632, cross Chipper at and maintain 13,000 at 250 knots, Atlanta altimeter 3015, more than 1 hour old.
Okay, chip at 13, 13,250 the speed. Welcome.
Snap. What's going on, Snap? Welcome.
That's correct. 5555, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310. Muskrat 55, 55 heavy, thank you.
Muskrat 5555, heavy clear direct to Mike Golf Whiskey.
Clear direct, Mike Golf Whiskey. 55, 55 heavy.
Oh, I see Statui behind me too on the TCAS.
615 Tango on that heading, join the 8 left localizer.
There he is.
28 left localizer on this heading, 5 Tango Tango.
Traffic inside or no?
5140. Check your squawk code.
Oh yeah.
7126
I think that's him.
and runway 18 left taxi via Mike Charles.
Is that Statui? Or am I seeing things? It might be him.
Atlanta Center Delta 2908, we just crashed out.
It's pretty darn cool.
We disconnected.
90 Roger, thanks for landing, have a good one. And 212, sorry about that, right turn heading 110 to join.
Right turn heading 110, John, localizer 09, right heading the 212.
212, do you have the field inside or you IM?
I am clear in the 212.
Yeah, 212, right.
Santa Delta 496 Bravo, request stock clear.
What's the conference?
Delta 496.
So we're expecting overcast 15,000.
Whatever, yeah.
Few clouds at 11.
Request
not looking too bad in Detroit.
Oh, sorry about that. Delta 496, thank you. Cross Aussie at maintain 14,000, D-line altimeter 3015.
That is an Aussie faux show.
Clear down to 14, well, we have Bravo, Delta 496.
Thank you. And 2125.
Requesting star clearance is oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that. We gotta fly in New Zealand. I know there's a suggested flight in the suggestions log that I still gotta get to.
Repeat the heading and
We gotta have a look at New Zealand, guys.
At 1549, heading 360 down to 5,000. 360 down 5,000 at 1549.
Atlanta Center, American 2513 is ready to taxi to 18 left.
Or they'll tell you expect star clearance at 0100. Gotcha.
Follow the company.
Follow the company.
Everyone else is just descend via or request descend. Yeah, that's what I'm used to hearing.
53 descend via the Jonesy 2 arrival, Charlotte South to Charlotte altimeter 3012.
Descend via the Jones 2 arrival, Charlotte South 963, or I'm sorry, 2363.
At 1549, you're all over the place. I said 360. Just give me a 300 heading now. American 5th, correction. United 1549. Turn left heading 300. Turn left heading 300. That's 1549.
So I'm expected to land with 13.3 to Detroit. So 4,000 we'll call it less. Let's do a quick landing performance check.
1290.
1295. Delta 495.
1295, Atlanta Center, I bet. Center, good evening, American 2301, checking in flight level 300 smooth.
148. I said 4 less, so 144.4 actually. 144. Whoops. Alright, looking good.
1295 radar contact, 42 south to Dublin via wire squawk 3573. You can descend via the assist 2 around.
Right.
Squawk 3573 and descend via the assist 2, Delta 1295.
Alright.
1295, thank you, land altimeter 3015.
7885, we got 10,000. Check. And that's with auto brakes low. Yeah. It's very weird to hear some of the different things they do, but it's really cool to try. We should do an NZ or a Sierra flight, just have to get the timing right. Yeah, that's the thing, Statui, no VATSIM in the evenings.
Radar contact.
Anywhere other than North America.
Heading, that's fine. Clear direct to crater climb and maintain, flight level 350.
Clear direct to create flight climb 590-350 for American 1730. Sorry about that, sir.
Land Center Delta 1911, level 10,000.
1911 Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level. Let's make, we'll make 13,000 your final altitude. Climb maintain 13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, 13,000, thank you.
Problem about 811 descend via the Gandalf to accept maintain 14,000.
Descend via Gandalf to accept maintain 12,000, Delta 811.
Delta 811 14,000.
14,000, sorry, Delta 811.
You got a 1549, right turn heading 360. On 5, Tango, 20 miles from Shell, clear to ILS on the east left approach.
Clear ILS, left approach, 5 Tango.
Screenshot.
Making 2301, descend via the Parker 3, Charlotte south of Charlotte, altimeter 3012. American 2301 down via the Parker 3, landing south.
Center W12, runway 09, right vacation.
Hey, that 212, the contact tower 119.1.
Over the tower in W12, thank you.
Making 1549, I show you climbing, so intention.
At 1549, turn it look low.
Roger. Marker 2632, expect
Let me know if you hear the music properly, guys, or if it's too quiet or too loud for you.
Correction, Muskrat 5555, contact Indianapolis 119.55.
Switching over Indy 119.55.
Statui! My mission in life is to get Brendan on VATSIM and chilling with the controllers. Statui with the Mexican pejos. Thank you so much, brother.
State WI Super Chatting
1549 heading 070 join.
My mission in life is now to get Brendan on VATSIM and chilling with the controllers.
I would agree with that. Especially maybe the Mexican controllers, Statui. Do we got Ethan in the chat? Thanks so much for the super chat, Statui. Appreciate you as always, brother. Thank you for your support, man. Thank you.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 2513, runway 18 left.
Let me just update the ticker for you.
On 1549, you have cross final approach course sliding 110 to rejoin.
How much was it, Statui? I don't know what to put. It's Mexican 125. I don't know how much. Was it 6 something? Just for the purposes of updating this ticker. We'll just
That's your flight 1582,
oh, that's
contact the Indianapolis Center 11955.
1955 fronted flight 1582. Thank you.
Metro 209, still in sight, and we 19 right in sight.
1549, clear visual approach from lane 9.
Yeah, we're going to get Brendan going soon, guys. Don't you worry. Brendan, I'm going to get you flying with me if this is the last thing I'll do. Okay, one thing, I'm going to go over here. Okay, I think the lady said 6 something. I'm just going to call it 650. Beautiful. Okay. Was it a 684? Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you.
Transit 978, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Right.
Good night.
Oh yeah, we got it.
119, decimal 867, traverse 978, things to left. Bye-bye.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 1582, checking in flight level 330.
Frontier Flight 1582, Indy Center, clear direct subway.
Cleared direct subway, we're gonna have a sandwich for Frontier Flight 1582. Let's go, that's a big shortcut actually. Holy moly, that's all the way to the transition or something. We got cleared direct to the star transition.
Good evening,
guys.
Indianapolis Center.
Look at that, all the way direct subway. Beautiful.
2171 Indy Center, roger.
Thank you, whoever that was, for that nice
Indy
shortcut.
Center, Omnipon 624, Kanbanwa, flight level 350.
Omnipon 624 Indy Center, roger.
Is the call sign on an Ipin? Is that how it's pronounced? All right.
Muskrat 55.
We got
55,
84 directly from the left.
Muskrat 5555 Indy.
Establish S310, requesting permission to step off for 3.
That's approved, report back.
Welcome.
Let's have a quick little look at our beautiful Griswold on our tail. Old Nippon, like emphasis on the second P and the O. All Nippon. Not how we did it as Nippon. Oh my god, look how dirty this is, guys. The textures are absolutely amazing. This is underneath our horizontal stab. Oh guys, look at this legendary Griswold. Look at that.
Legion 2171, clear direct Grand Rapids Airport. Legion 2171, can you repeat for us? Legion 2171, clear direct Grand Rapids Airport.
Look at that.
Clear direct Grand
That's a
Rapids. Legion
screenshot.
2171.
Excuse me while I get a screenshot. Whoopsies.
Cindy, thanks for the ATC tonight.
There we go.
You were amazing. We'll see you next time. Newman.
Thanks for flying. I'll catch you next time.
Nippon. All less ease, but you get the emphasis. Okay. All Nippon Airways. All Nippon Airways. Looking good. A little bit turbulent. Not really. Kanbanwa? What does that mean? Arigato. I love Japan. Hope to visit it one day.
Muskrat 5555 Heavy, Indy, back with you.
Muskrat 5555, roger. Frontier Flight 1582, climb maintain flight level 350.
Okay, up to flight level 350, Frontier Flight 1582. I'm gonna go open climb and I'm gonna switch the plan. So back to 3. Oh, it's already back to 350. Okay. Smart Airbus.
American 1727.
Oh, okay. It's a good evening version of Konnichiwa. Kanbana. Kanbanwa.
Kanbanwa. They did tell me I was maxing out 230.
Do you like ramen by any chance? I love ramen, man. Love ramen.
American 1527. Who told you that?
Was that for American 1727 or 1527?
So American 1727.
Yeah, the Houston Center told me that they want to fix my cruising altitude to 230.
American 1727, Roger, would you like to stay at 230 or would you like to climb to 350? I show that as your final altitude.
If I could stay at 230 to keep my speed, I would like that for American 1727.
American 1727, Roger, maintain level 230.
Thank you so much. Will do, maintain 220. American 1727.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 1613 is at 130,000.
Delta 1613, Indy Center, climb, maintain level 370.
Up to flight level 370, Delta 1613.
That voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I think it's the quality of the mic.
Indy Center, good evening.
Can someone in chat let me know if the volume for the music is okay, or if it's too loud or too quiet. It kind of seems more quiet than usual for me for some reason.
1549 Indy Center, Roger.
Maybe I'm going deaf from the cockpit noises.
Skyblue 1, contact Washington Center 133.72.
That was a good little stutter there.
372, thanks for being here, Skyblue 1.
Indy Center, UPS 1549 Heavy. UPS 1549 Heavy, Indy. Indy Center, UPS 1549 Heavy is at the level 370. UPS 1549 Heavy, Indy Center, your radar contact 30 miles southwest of Pocket City, New York.
So we'll go back to like 35 since we're going back up. Actually, we'll go 36. This one will start our descent.
Indianapolis Center, down to 270 level, flight level 390. Lift on to 270 into center, ident. Ident, 250. Nine 202, Indy Center.
We're almost parallel now. I can see you just a beam my left wing. So that means you should be a beam my right wing. Oh, there you are, buddy. I think, yeah, that's the 2E.
Delta
Wave to
320, looks like you're descending, say intentions.
Yeah, I think my autopilot just turned off, I just realized. Sorry.
So the 320 climb
That is so sick.
330.
Memories being created in real time.
Thanks for the heads
Simple
up.
takeoffs, race to Detroit. Yup. Yes, sir.
Indy Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 1307, climbing flight level 346.
Oh no, I'm all out of water.
Approximately
Give me 1
40
sec, guys.
miles to the north of Pocket City. Correction, 139. Spirit Wings 1307, Indy Center, that mileage checks out a little better. Your radar contact, climb maintain follow 370. Accommodate level 370, there's Spirit Wings 1307. Lufthansa 200 contact over Pocket City VOR, cross Sargo intersection at maintain 11000 knots. Actually, Lufthansa 270, cross Seagram intersection at maintain 1000 and do maintain 300 knots or greater in the descent for spacing.
Alright, Sargo at 1000 and maintain 300 knots or greater for spacing, Lufthansa 270.
Indianapolis Center, United 202, flight level 350.
United 202, Indy Center Squawk 6611.
6611, United 202.
GPS 1549, cross Seagram, cross Sargo intersection at maintain 1000, do not exceed 300 knots in the descent. Cross Sargo intersection at 1000, do not exceed 300 knots, EPS number 9 heavy. And Lufthansa 270 and UPS 1549, the Cincinnati altimeter is 3002.
Sorry, guys. I feel like even though it's completely the wrong airline, we could still vibe to a bit of Rhapsody in Blue. Which one is that against the tweet? This one is kind of shout out to all Nippon Airways.
So the 328 contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
It's a little bit of hip hop mixed with like Asian beats.
Delta 328 contact Cleveland Center
1930s Gershwin 1 for United.
119.87.
Welcome Norfolk. Hope you're having a good day.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Pilotus 401 of Papa Charlie in the ground at Tri-State.
1930s, that's a while back.
With the weather.
There are 401 Papa Charlie Indy Center, clearance to request standby.
That's not the United one you sent me before, is this the three? I think that was from like 1990s or something.
250 knots.
We'll just try out flight yoke. Which yoke did you get, Norfolk? Awesome.
United 202, cross Jakey intersection at maintain 1000, 250 knots, Cincinnati altimeter 3002.
The song is from the 30s, so it's way out of copyright.
Repeat for United 202.
United 202, cross Jakey intersection at maintain 1000, 250 knots, the Cincinnati altimeter 3002.
Cross Jakey at 110,000, maintain 250 knots, and we have X-ray on board.
202,
right, let's see what you're talking about, Statui.
Indianapolis Center, United 42,
I'm not sure if, like how old it is.
Southwest of the Louisville VOR.
Like,
Southwest
if
42,
the copyright law
Indy
only
Center,
goes by
contact
how
position
old it is,
as
Statui.
reported. Are you able to fly the Sourgo 3 arrival?
Negative, or slant whiskey for United 42.
In United 42, yeah, my apologies about that. For now, descend and maintain flight level 240.
No worries, descend and maintain flight level 240
Statui,
for United
he's
42.
posting an LA Times article. I'm kind of busy flying a plane here. Rhapsody in Blue is the public domain rap version, anyone? Ooh. Alright, let's check it out in that case. I got it queued up right here. Let me just mute it for the commercial. Oh yeah, I remember hearing this one. If you want a more reliable source, then just trust me, bro. Check that bad boy. Statui, watch after the stream. I get a thing from YouTube. It's like, you've gotten 3 copyright strikes. You're out of here. This is kind of relaxing, actually.
Center, good evening, Delta 9.
Pilots used to read newspaper all the time. Well, fine, you can handle it. That's true.
Delta 922, Indy Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Mr. Norfolk, what was your comment?
350, Delta 922.
Jeez, that got loud suddenly. Norfolk says Logitech G Pro flight yoke system. Nice.
Just confirm you're going to cross Sourgo intersection.
Congrats, is that the first yoke you got?
Okay,
I remember when I got my Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, I was so excited. The first set. Congrats, Norfolk. Definitely beats like keyboard and mouse, right? I feel like we're all like at an evening ball or something. Some caviar, anybody? Alright, pop quiz in chat. What river is this? Quite chill vibes indeed. I fly on controller, but hard to do. Don't have rudder pedal until Christmas time. Roger. Yeah, the rudder pedal is going to help a lot, especially if you have some crosswind in your takeoff, or especially landing, Norfolk. Don Perignon will be saved shortly. Uh-oh. Getting fancy. That is the Ohio River. Ding, ding, ding. You take home the prize. I have no idea what river that is. I'm assuming you're correct because you probably checked. The song is a vibe. %, check.
Aero 401 Papa Charlie, have your clearance advisory copy.
Ready to copy, Pilatus 1 Papa Charlie.
Plus 401 Papa Charlie, you are cleared to the Raleigh-Durham Airport via radar vectors Beckley, VOR, then as filed, maintained 3000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure to this frequency, squawk 3031.
Alright, we're clear to rally radar vectors Barclays Dennis file. I'm saying 3000, expecting for level 250, 10 minutes after departure frequency with you. 3031, cloud 1 Papa Charlie.
Pilatus 1 Papa Charlie, your feedback is correct. You can expect runway 12 for departure.
Part of the United theme song, yeah.
We are ready to
I remember Statui. I think I remember the song from the United thing you sent me before.
Alpha Golf, cross runway 12.
Excuse me, guys.
Runway 12 Alpha Golf, and we'll cross 12, cloud 1 Papa Charlie.
Delta 1613, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Atlanta Center on 132.907, Delta 1613.
ST doesn't have it burned into his brain the same. Definitely not, exactly.
Indianapolis Center, November 299er Whiskey November, request IFR flight following, just IFR to Philly.
Center 299er Whiskey November AD Center, clear to the Philadelphia Airport via radar vectors Palmcat, Bennett Cloud, maintain 5,000, expect level 350, 10 minutes after departure.
This flight just got real classic.
3447.
United 66 calling Indianapolis Center.
Feedback for the 299er Whiskey November, we are cleared to launch waypoint at 5,000 feet and filed via radar vectors, then expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you under code 3447.
Simple conductors. That was a good one.
November 299er Whiskey November, read back correct. Where are you parked at Columbus?
We are to the east of the terminals off General Aviation parking, November 299er Whiskey November.
November 299er Whiskey November, roger, expect expect 10 right for departure.
Expect 10 right, 299er Whiskey November.
Martin 55, Muskrat 5555, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
It's a 16-minute song, holy moly.
United 42 descend and maintain 1000. The Cincinnati altimeter is 3002.
Descend maintain 1000, United 42.
Muskrat 5555, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Alright, we're not that far from Subway actually. Let's start preparing. Let's get another weather check. I'm gonna go menu, add to
Contact Cleveland 119.7.
Weather.
Lufthansa 270, contact Cincinnati approach 123.87.
132.87. Lufthansa 270.
Lufthansa 270, 123.87, 2387.
There we go.
2387, Lufthansa 270.
UPS 1549, contact Cincinnati approach 123.87.
So we got 060 at 10. Calm down a little bit.
1549 heavy.
And we got 2 degrees. And we got 3021. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is Gato speaking. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Frontier Flights, on behalf of Frontier Airlines for flying with us today from Atlanta to Detroit. In a few short moments, we'll be starting our descent from our current cruising altitude of 35,000 feet towards Detroit. It's 2 degrees down in Detroit, so we hope you have a nice winter jacket with you. The cabin crew is going to come around to make sure your seats are in the most upright position with your tray tables stowed and your seatbelts secured. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of this flight. We should have you down on the ground in about 20-30 minutes. Again, on behalf of Frontier, I hope you enjoyed this flight, and I hope you choose us again for your low-cost air travel meet. Special shout out to Brendan today for attempting to fly with us, hopefully next time. And we should have you down the ground, as I said, in 30 minutes, so hang tight and enjoy the rest of the flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. All right.
United 42, contact Cincinnati approach 123.87.
NTIS is off.
Approach on 2387, United 42.
Indianapolis Center, American 2513 is with you, flight level 260.
American 2513, Indy Center, roger.
Indianapolis Center, United 636.
Alright.
American 636, Indy.
United 636 is inbound for Cincinnati, about 340 miles out. Any further for now?
MX370, no, but I always wondered about that, Scott.
119.87.
I'll watch it then. Thanks for letting me know, Scott. I'll watch that. That should be interesting. Oh, Statui's 500 feet, or wait, someone else is right under us. Or no, that's Subway. So Statui's 500 feet and right behind us.
123.87, United 202.
There's Statui, I think.
American 1 Heavy with you at 390, heading for waypoint, height on.
American 1, Indy Center, squawk 7615.
7615, American 1 Heavy.
Frontier flight 1582, say airspeed.
Mach .774 for Frontier flight 1582.
Frontier flight 1582, maintain Mach .80 or greater for spacing, descend to maintain follow 300.
Okay, Mach .80 or greater and down to flight level 300, Frontier flight 1582. Okay, open descent.
All Nippon 624,
actually,
do not
let's
exceed
go
Mach .78, descend and maintain, follow 300.
8.
Do not exceed Mach 78 down to 300.
I'd like to do vertical speed actually. Alright, speeding it up.
Indy Center Delta 922, requested to step away, 5 minutes.
Delta 922, the cruise report back.
We'll report back 922.
Number 401 Papa Charlie, radar contacts the altitude.
3001 Papa Charlie.
And 401 Papa Charlie, climb maintain, follow 250.
Alright, I'm gonna go with seatbelt signs on.
Clear direct back lead VOR.
Direct back plane, we'll climb to flight level 250, Pilatus 1 Papa Charlie.
Indy Center Southwest, 865, which is 360,000.
Southwest 865, Indy Center, roger.
Indy Center Southwest 865, and on the 47 minutes.
That's approved, we're back.
Love that Frontier livery. Yeah, I second that snap. I agree. You got the Grizzly Bear, Mr. Griswold. Smash the like button for Griswold, guys.
American 1, your radar contact over the Appleton VOR.
American 1,
contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
1987 Frontier Flight 1582. See ya. 1987.
American 1 contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
The Toledo Express altimeter 3018, maintain 11000.
3018, maintain 11000 before 19er Whiskey Kilo.
Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 1582, flight level 310, descending flight level 300.
Frontier Flight 1582, Cleveland Center, enter.
And for Frontier Flight 1582, we were given Mach 0.8 or greater.
Thank you.
All right, good.
Muscat 5555 has the Cleveland Center established at 330.
Thank you, sir. You got the ATIS and track. Information echo.
Delta 2047, Cleveland Center, radar
070 at 10 statute miles, overcast 13,000, minus 3, 3021. Visual approach runway 3 right, roger, thank you.
Omnipon 624, at level 300, speed 778.
Omnipon 624, Cleveland Center, roger.
All Nippon, on the pond.
American 1 Heavy with you at 390, heading for waypoint, height on.
American 1, Cleveland Center, enter. Delta 2047, clear direct 80.
Clear direct 80, Delta 2047.
Cleveland Center, good evening. American 1727 at flight level 230, checking in with you today.
American 1727, Cleveland Center, roger. Frontier Flight 1582, descend via the Kraken 2 arrival, except maintain the published speed or greater. Detroit Metro altimeter 3021.
Okay, descend via the Kraken 2, except maintain published speed or greater, and 3021 Frontier Flight 1582. Thank you. All right.
Omnipon 624, descend via the Kraken 2 arrival, published speed, Detroit Metro altimeter 3021.
Descend the Kraken 2 arrival, published speed, Omnipon 624.
So published speed or greater for us.
Cleveland Center, United 636, about 300
We want to be
miles
at
out,
Bucking
still
for
maintaining flight level
270. We're gonna make it.
Or 275 miles an hour.
Yeah, 636 Cleveland.
Let's make it
I have
240.
you
Actually,
well
it's already in
north
there. That's
of
fine.
the
I'll
route
manage
that
it.
I have in your strip, but it may have been changed by another controller. Can you tell me what route you are flying?
Stand by.
All right. 3021.
I'm flying Park to J6 to Collins to Gavin 6.
All right, yeah, 636. Are you direct Collins at this point?
Stand by.
There we go. We'll keep 1,000. No need to descend fast. We got Bucking over there. In fact, we can.
Affirm.
There we go.
Okay.
We'll keep 900 feet a minute.
Collins,
We'll still
I'm
get to the
showing a
target
heading
altitude
of,
before
190,
Bucking.
190 to get to Collins. Double check that and get back with me.
Easy.
All right, what I'm going to do is arm this, even though we might need it, but for now we'll arm it. And auto brakes low, that's checked. And seatbelt signs, we'll just toggle it. Give them a little reminder.
Omnipon 624, amend altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 240 for traffic.
240 now for traffic, Omnipon 624.
United 636. Can you go again with the heading for Collins?
Yeah, 636, that's going to take you a different direction. Would you prefer a new routing that would be more in line with what you're currently doing, or would you rather stick with what you filed, or with what you were previously cleared?
I'll stick with what I was previously cleared.
And Statui on landing, let's go to the, I guess let's go to the north terminal.
200 should start you on the way to Collins.
Whatever's more appropriate for our airlines. Well, you're kind of international. We'll go to the north terminal, I guess. I don't really care.
Charger 9 Whiskey Kilo, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 5,000. Toledo altimeter 3018, expect the ILS 7, correction, ILS Zulu, runway 7.
Descend pilot's discretion 5,000 and expect the ILS Zulu 07 419 Whiskey Kilo.
Try to do a continuous descent, final approach as best as we can. There we go, 600 feet a minute. Nice steady descent for Buchan's restrictions there. And through the transition, we're below 26,000 feet. Let's go indicated. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. We'll go 310. He said published speed or greater. I'm supposed to be 280 or higher at Buchan, so we're good at 310.
Cleveland Center, United 636 is heading 200. Do I look better now?
Alright,
yeah, 636,
see a little bit of moisture. I'm gonna go.
Need you to make sure that you're following the routing
engine
for your
anti-speeds.
navigation. The radar vector is only going to get you in the general vicinity. You need to file.
You tell me which terminal. I'm thinking the south ramp is probably going to be closer, but that's off the assumption he's using 3 right. Yeah, I think he would be using 3 right. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, let's do south. Let's do south. Let's do south.
On upon 624 traffic, no factor. Descend via the Kraken to arrival. Detroit Metro altimeter 3021.
Traffic, no factor now. Descend Kraken to arrival from 624.
There you go. Beautiful job by this controller. He made us no factor to each other. Cabin altitude is descending and 7.3 and declining 350 feet a minute.
At American 1, I have you quite a bit off course as
hey,
well. Cleared direct to the
Raf.
Wilkes-Barre DOR, Lima Victor Zulu.
Welcome, Raf.
Yeah, 636, radar contact lost.
636, radar contact lost. Just got home, roger that. Yeah, next time 100%. And after Buchan, we need to be at Fior for 200 or higher. So I can go ahead and dial in 200.
American 1, Cleveland Center. American 1, radar contact lost.
You guys are going to play GTA? Alright. Altitude capture 240.
Delta 328, contact Boston Center 134.
Beautiful, I'm going to go 200.
434.7, 320. Thank you very much.
Slow down a little bit, 290.
Delta 1287, leave my airspace. The Chicago Center is offline.
So
ATC,
still crossing Buchan, exactly. Beautiful.
We're going to come for Delta 1287. Have a good night.
And what I meant by exactly beautiful was 280 or higher at Buchan, so we're 290, that's fine.
Evening, Cleveland Center.
Did you have a good birthday? Yeah.
Pilot 3 here with you.
Scott, I tried going to Pearson and it was freezing, so I only got like 5-6 clips.
JetBlue 227.
It was gusty.
JetBlue 227
And just the runway, they were doing 3-3, so they were coming over the lake. So I had to like stand on a big mountain of snow to try to record, and I'm like, it's not gonna work. But aside from that, yeah, thanks for asking.
9 Whiskey Kilo, 7 miles from Topher, fly heading 0.
Alright, I'm good with the anti-ice for now.
0. Descend and maintain 3,000. Descend and maintain 2,300 until established. Cleared ILS Zulu 7 Toledo.
040, descend and maintain 3,000, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 07 approach, ILS 419 Whiskey Kilo. Thank you.
9 Whiskey Kilo, descend and maintain 2,300 until established.
2,300, thank you, until established.
I still may have left you too high and too close. If it doesn't work out,
At CL Dawn, we will be like half a mile from your home and native land.
I think we'll be able to make it, but we'll let you know. Thank
Patriot
you.
love in all thy sons' command.
Contact Indianapolis
Yeah, man.
119.55.
Quite close to Toronto indeed.
119.55 Delta 2047. See ya.
Cleveland Center, American. I'm just requesting an hour cockpit for 7 minutes or so.
1727, report back.
Will do, thank you so much.
I'm gonna go 280. Alright, we're pretty much passing this, so we're gonna go
227 radar contact,
1
15
to
east of Wellsville,
12,000.
maintain level 380.
Maintain 380.
American 1733, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Terre de nos aro ton fronese and Florent Glorio.
Anthony, November 278, ready to pick up IFR to Chicago Midwest.
Going to Chicago Midway, what was your call sign again, please?
I found the official lyrics in French English and the wacky bilingual edition. Yeah, in school, Statui, we used to have to sing like half in French, and then halfway it would switch over to
Clear to Chicago Midway
English.
via the Great Lakes 4 departure. Bagel transition.
Bagel
As
transition.
filed. Climb via SID. Squawk 0743.
Alright, what was the altimeter again? 3021 was it?
On the Great Lakes 4 departure, Bagel, then filed. Calling via the SID, squawking 0743 for November 278.
Number 278, runway 6 right at November is available. Otherwise, you can have full length. Call for taxi.
3021, thank you, Nightbot.
We'll take 6
You're a
right at
gentleman.
November for November 278.
Alright, 3021 is checked once, twice, and 3 times.
Cleveland Center, American 1247, at Detroit with information. Echo requesting
270.
RF clearance.
American 1247, Cleveland Center, cleared to O'Hare via the K line to departure. Smooth transition as filed. Climb via SID. Squawk 0523.
Give it a little bit of spoilers. Slow it down to 270.
Climb via the SID, Squawk 0523, American 1247.
Challenger 9 Whiskey Kilo, Toledo, Gene Kranz, wind
Might as well just,
1008,
actually, yeah, we'll
runway
keep
7,
it here for now.
Cleared to land runway 7, Challenger 9 Whiskey Kilo.
1247, runway 4 right, Yankee 2 for departure. Call for taxi.
Triggering your memories of being stuck in class, you know, just triggering my memories of in the mornings having to
American
sing the
1733,
anthem
descend
in
at pilot's
bilingual.
discretion, maintain 16,000, Buffalo area altimeter 3027.
So 260. We got 10 miles to
Peter
slow
Sagan
it
for
down.
American 1733.
American 1733 descends at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Buffalo area altimeter 3027.
Down to 160, altimeter 3027.
Excuse me, guys.
Lean 3 for American 1733.
Beautiful turquoise blue water. If I didn't know better, I'd almost think I'm in a Caribbean destination or something.
Frontier Flight 1582, ILS runway 3 right.
Okay, we'll expect ILS 3 right, Frontier Flight 1582.
Frontier Flight 1582, fly present heading. It's going to maintain 6,000. Radar vectors, ILS 3 right.
Okay, can we get the altitude again for 1582?
Frontier Flight 1582, fly present heading. It's going to maintain 6,000.
Present heading 6,000, Frontier Flight 1582.
Monopon 624, radar vectors,
Alright,
ILS.
so he's going to
runway,
vector us. Beautiful.
Runway 3 right approach, fly present heading. It's going to maintain 6,000.
Continue present heading down to 6,000 for ILS 3 right, Monopon 6.
Muskrat 5555, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Let's go speed brakes.
1347 Boston Center, Cleveland. Have a good night, sir.
Coming down 260, that's good. Look at that, right on Kraken 260. And we'll go arm that bad boy. This is going to be interesting. No Statui equals sub 120 FPM with Statui equals 500 plus.
Matrix 32.
What do you mean, Scott? Is that how it's been working?
Discretion, maintain level 2.
Let's go lights.
Discretion maintain 240, Matrix 3273.
I should toggle that. I'm going to go 250.
Charter 9 Whiskey Kilo, if you're parking north side, you can text your parking frequency. If you're going somewhere else, let me know.
We're taxiing north, just via Bravo.
Pressure is on. No, Statui's not the
Bravo,
bad
9
luck
Whiskey
charm,
Kilo,
there's no
thank you.
way. But Scott might have made an interesting observation that I did not notice. So you're saying I only do slammers when Statui's flying with us?
Southwest 3025, clear direct Lundy intersection, cross Lundy at maintain level 290.
Direct Lundy and cross Lundy at 900, Southwest 3025.
So present heading and 250 on the speed.
Frontier Flight 1582, turn left heading 300.
Left heading 300, Frontier Flight 1582. Look at that, guys. Looks gorgeous. And anti-ice is off. That's fine. So airport's going to be on our right somewhere. Landing system coming on. Going down to 2,000 or 6,000.
Deliver 278.
What's the temperature? +8 on the nose.
We're
Give me
278
anti-ice.
6 right at
Anti-ice going on.
November.
Check.
Taxi via Foxtrot Lima November. Cleveland Hopkins altimeter 3017.
Taxi over 06 right at November via Foxtrot Lima November. Altimeter 3017.
Alright, I'm going to sneak my speed back to 240. It's a little sneakily doo-doo. He buttered the 738 at MCO.
On 624, turn left heading 290.
That's not for me. Bring it home then, Cap. Prove him wrong.
290,
We'll try.
624.
Holy moly, that's scary. Alright. Make sure to turn on the chemtrails. That's the real secret to buttering it every time. Z chemtrails. In and out of
Frontier
IMC.
Flight 1582 field is at your 1 to 2 o'clock in 2020 miles. If you get insight and want the visual, just let me know.
Roger, we're looking. We're in and out of cloud layer for Frontier Flight 1582.
Frontier Flight 1582 descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Frontier Flight 1582.
Cleveland Center, American 727, back in the cockpit.
Oops.
American 17.
Open descent, 5,000.
Cleveland, Roger.
Yeah,
Cleveland Center, Boeing 299er Whiskey November is passing 14,000 feet.
Boeing 9er Whiskey November Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, 299er Whiskey November.
Going upon 624, turn right heading 300.
activate the approach freeze.
Right 300, I'm upon 624.
And Frontier Flight 1582, negative contact.
Negative contact?
Yeah, we're just over a layer of clouds for 1582.
Okay.
Center Southwest 3025, just be advised that we're going to start descent about 50 nautical miles from Lundy.
Roger. Frontier Flight 1582 to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Frontier Flight 1582.
And upon 624, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Allen upon 624.
Alright, temperatures still
Matrix
racing.
3273, Chicago Center, still not here. Your ATC services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over your account, thanks for your help. Matrix 3273.
November 278, runway 6 right at November, cleared for takeoff. Cleveland wind 050 at 8.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh no, I think we're frozen, guys. Oh shoot. Nope, there we go. That was a big stutter. I'm gonna go 210 on the speed.
Frontier Flight 1582, 90 miles from Ribme, turn right, heading 010, correction, turn right heading 360, maintain 3,000 until established, and 180 knots until Nubu, cleared ILS, runway 3 right approach.
Okay, 360 on the heading, maintain 3,000 until established, 180 till Nubu, cleared for the ILS, 3 right, Frontier Flight 1582.
On upon 624, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 7
give me
miles,
flaps 1.
northwestbound, turning northbound at 3,500. Frontier Flight A320.
2,500.
We're
180.
looking for the traffic on the front 6.
And give me localizer. Actually, just give me the approach mode, please. Localizer is coming in.
Number 278, Cleveland Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 430.
Alright, looking
Flight
good.
level 430, November 278.
25 from the right, that's checked. 13.6 out, roger. I'm gonna go, not yet actually. And missed approach altitude is 1100 and 4,000, roger. So missed approach altitude 4,000. So 180 to
Good evening, JetBlue 188.
JetBlue 188.
JetBlue 188 is about 20 miles southwest of the Fort Wayne International Airport, flight level 310.
JetBlue 188, Cleveland Center, radar contact, maintain 310.
Alright,
Roger, maintain 310, JetBlue 188.
still, I think that's the
64, turn
field.
right heading 360.
I see the approach lights,
Right turn 360 on upon 624.
I think.
And upon 624, 11 miles, 11 miles from Ribme, fly heading 360, maintain 4,000 until established and localizer, cleared ILS, 3 right approach.
360, maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared ILS 3 by Nippon 624.
Frontier Flight 1582, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Frontier Flight 1582. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep it 180 for now. Actually, yeah, I'll go with 170. Here comes Glad.
November 278, radar contact lost.
Uh-oh.
I lost 3 people today. It's not a good day.
Make sure to turn on the camera. Oh yeah, I already read that. Alright, here we go. Gear down, flaps 2.
Attention, Detroit area aircraft. Detroit Metro Information Foxtrot is now current. The altimeter 3019er, no significant changes. Frontier Flight 1582, runway 3 right, cleared to land. Detroit Metro wind 080 at 7, gust 16.
Okay, 3 right, clear to land, Frontier Flight 1582. Final approach speed is coming in. Gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps full indicated.
Frontier Flight 1582, traffic behind you is 7 miles behind you, so you should have plenty of time for the runway.
Roger that, Frontier Flight 1582, thank you. Alright, so speed checked, missed approach altitude 4,000.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles.
Final approach speed, we got maximum or outer brakes low, ground spoilers armed. Cabin advised.
Understood. We see a few of his flashing lights. We will slow down preemptively on Nippon 6.
Alright, engine anti-ice off, ECAM memo landing, no blue check.
Exit jet. I lost another one. Stand by.
Lost another one. Oh my god. We'll put both autopilots on, just in case it gets a little gusty.
Exit jet 341, radar contact.
Alright. I'm gonna go full volume. Alright guys. Recording is checked. Alright.
Center, JetBlue 188 requesting final 330.
We got 17 knots from the right still.
330 or 230?
330.
JetBlue 188, climb and maintain flight level 330.
I maintain flight level 330.
Alright, you guys ready for this? It's still gusty. I want to let the winds come down just a little bit more. Let's get nice and stable here. Alright, my airplane.
$500.
Check stable. Vacate left.
100 above.
Southwest 3025, contact Washington Center 133.
Landing.
172.
Port of Washington Center 133.
100.
Have a great night.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Move down gently. Spoilers, reverse coming on. Welcome back to the Phoenix.
Frontier Flight 1582, left turn at your leisure, traffic on a 5 mile.
Left turn on our leisure 1582. Beautiful. Welcome to Detroit, guys. That was a butter and a half. Smash the like button if you haven't already.
Frontier Flight 1582, make the sharp left turn. Whiskey, actually, stand by. Are you parking north side or south side?
We're going to the south, 1582.
Frontier Flight 1582, okay, if you want to go far south, you can take left turn Whiskey, right turn Juliet to the parking from the south side, or if you'd like, Whiskey to Papa 3, and let's see, that's Foxtrot into the north side of the south right.
Okay, Whiskey, Papa 3 to the north side for Frontier Flight 1582, thank you.
And upon 624, runway 3 right, cleared to land, Detroit Metro wind 080 at 7, gust 16.
Cleared to land 3 right, having from 624.
That was greasy.
Frontier Flight 1582, cross, runway 3 left.
Cross runway 3 left for Frontier Flight 1582.
American 1733, Leave Airspace, Toronto Center, approach and tower are all offline. Your ATC services are terminated, frequency change approved. Multiple targets in the vicinity of Pearson, and they appear to be going northeast.
Pearson, yeah, welcome to Detroit.
Room for American 1733. Have a good night, sir.
So the TUI is about to land.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 516, looking to pick up IFR to Atlanta.
Southwest, what were the numbers?
516.
No flight plan for Southwest 516.
Alright, we're gonna go cross 3 left.
Sorry about that, should be there.
Now we got it. Southwest 516,
Is the
Cleveland
TUI
Center,
coming
the
in?
Atlanta Hartsfield Airport via the CABS 4 departure.
I would have liked to
Appleton
catch his
transition
landing.
as filed. Climb via SID, squawk 6324.
The strobes were blinding you on final.
Clear to Atlanta, CABS 4, then Apple.
I'm gonna keep the strobes on since we're crossing runway 3 right, or 3 left.
Departure with you, 6324 on the squawk for Southwest 516.
Hour and 29 minutes on the flight time.
516, runway 6 right for departure. Call for taxi.
We got clear on the left, clear on the right.
We'll call for taxi and
I'm using my flight stick for push to talk on VPilot. Perfect for me. Yeah.
8702 with you.
That's what it's made for.
22, climbing flight level 290.
Air Canada 8702, Cleveland Center, squawk 5753.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can stop it here.
Air Canada 8702.
Let's see if we can catch the TUI. Let's bring the volume down so you don't go deaf. Oh, does the TUI already land? We missed him. How was it, brother? Almost got you. I just wanted to get out of everybody's way first, you know? Anyways, that's fine. Alright, let's continue. Well, that was greasy, guys. I definitely did miss the Phoenix a lot. I watched you guys land in observer mode, my first ever experience with VPilot. Ooh. We got Brendan soon to fly with us. We got Mr. Gary soon to fly with us, hopefully.
On the phone 624, are you parking north or south terminal?
I would like to follow the Frontier that just landed.
On the phone 624, continue straight ahead, Papa 3, cross 3 left, follow Frontier.
Straight ahead, cross 3 left, follow Frontier, only phone 624.
And I'm going to spool up the APU and turn off our... What is this guy doing? Come on, sir. Come on, sir. You know better. Not to get in my way. Strobe's coming off. And... Alright, this guy does not want to give us a break. And guys, if you're wondering, this is the beautiful IniBuilds, IniScene Detroit. Looks smooth, but way off to the left of center line. Probably my sim being weird. Yeah, he's not going to go that much to the left of center line. It's probably your sim. All right.
Air Canada 8702, sorry about that. You are radar contact 30 northeast of Buffalo. Climb and maintain flight level.
Oh, wait. I don't want to get on the runway. Shit. Hold on. I was supposed to go that way. My bad. Let's take a big turn here.
Maintain flight level 390. You're coming in 2x5 for the rest. Say again. Air Canada 8702.
Air Canada 8702, Cleveland radar contact 30 miles northeast of
Good thing we
Buffalo.
caught that.
Climb and maintain 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390. Air Canada 8702.
Alright. I guess we'll park anywhere here. Do you have the IniBuilds Detroit, Gary? Oh, you told me, Gary.
Boeing 9er, Whiskey, November, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 250.
We'll go around here.
Maintain flight level 250.
Just around the corner right here.
American 1727, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Boston Center for American 1727, thanks so much.
American 1247, ready for taxi.
American 1247, runway 4, right at Yankee 2, taxi via Kilo 7,
Okay,
Yankee,
Alpha
Yankee 2,
70.
cross runway 27 right at Yankee.
Kilo 7, Yankee 2, cross 27 right at Yankee, American 1247.
Alpha.
Cleveland Center, Club 14915, ready to taxi IFR.
So let's turn the strobes off. We go beacon, actually taxi off. Seatbelt signs off. APU bleed.
Telco 1496, that's correct. I'm too lazy to put one up. Runway 28 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 14, Pittsburgh altimeter 30.
Where's my marshaller? What the? No marshaller? It's bugging out.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 28 center via Echo cross 14. And we have the altimeter at 3013, Club 106.
Oh, there he is. He's hidden behind the thing.
Air Canada 8702, contact Boston
Don't want to misgender anybody.
134.7.
134.7, good day, Air Canada 8702.
Nope. You gotta give me the full 0. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. I want that 0. So close. I'm not used to this, guys. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Oh, I thought she was going to do a dance. Alright. Let's go. Parking brakes. Welcome down to Detroit. I'm going to come up here. Let's go. Seatbelt signs are off. No smoking can come off. That can come off. Engine numero dos. Engine numero uno. And that's all she wrote. There we go. Oh, did I not turn on? Wait. I thought I turned on the APU. Maybe I was imagining that. My bad. I was like, why is it so quiet? Let's get ground power going. Ground power is connected. Okay, good. No problem. There you go.
And center from Nippon 624, thank you for the ATC. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you for flying.
Arigato. Alright, turn this. Oh, that's a screenshot if I've ever seen. Oh, there's the two's already here. I was waiting for him to taxi. All right, let me go D-board.
Cleveland Center, 299er Whiskey November. Can we go ahead and go over to Unicom so I can step away for a few minutes?
9 Whiskey November, that works for me. New York Center's offline. ATC services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy your flight.
Have a good night.
Screenshot right here. There we go. So we didn't have Scott today. We didn't have Raf today, but we had the one, the only Statui himself with us. And Scott's rumors that
American 12,
what were these rumors Scott was putting out? Oh yeah, that I have smasher landings when I'm flying with Statui. Hopefully after tonight we can put those rumors to bed. God, that looks good. Yeah, it does.
RNAV Chevy at Yankee 2 clear for takeoff, 4 right, American 1247.
I'm on P3D, says Gary. My expectations are low. I'm not surprised seeing you guys taxiing on grass. Alright, let's take another couple of screenshots if we could. Let me go from his side. Ooh, let's get from one from the control tower that's fully modeled too. Hey, look at that. Okay, hold on. I have to make this slow. First of all, I'm gonna put the volume down a little bit. There we go, and I'm gonna go here, close this. That's looking good. Yeah, like that, get the ATC. Oh, there you go. No, why did that guy have to lift right now and ruin my screenshot? That is a sexy screenshot, yeah. Alright, save that. Gonna call it arrival KDTW. There we go. Control tower is looking fabulous. Look at that. Just hard at work. She looks awfully happy for being an ATC. Alright, let's get one from here. Ho 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 ho! How about that, guys? Look at that. That one's going in the history books, aka Discord.
Yeah, I think on Center, Pilot Club 14906 is holding short runway 286.
Pilot Club 1496, runway heading runway 28 center, cleared for takeoff, Pittsburgh wind 060 at 5.
Clear for takeoff up to runway 28 center, we'll fly runway heading.
Can we get a nice creative view of like the Griswold, the ATC tower, and Statui? Yes, we can. Look at that, guys. Smash the like button for that creative angle. La la la, right there. Save that. All right. That is all she wrote. Oh yeah, beacon lights, my bad. Let's go have a look around the airport real quick. Truly a nice looking scenery. One of the best ones in terms of level of detail and quality. Like, look at the carpet. You can see the individual little stitchings of the carpet.
Southwest 516 runway 6 right, full length, taxi via Juliet, Kilo, Lima. And the Cleveland Hopkins altimeter 3015.
That's a screenshot if I've ever seen one right there.
Juliet Kilo Lima for 6 right full length for Southwest 516.
American 1247, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320, clear direct to Motor City.
That was a beautiful flight overall, an amazing stream. Absolutely loved it.
Direct to Motor City, climb maintain 320, American 1247.
Club 1496, Cleveland, radar contact, climb and
that looks
maintain flight level
good.
310, clear direct Morgantown.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, clear direct Morgantown. Club 1496.
Screenshot. That looks really good. That one looks like one of the best ones I've taken today, actually, Statui. That looks really good. Let me get one like that from me. Look at that. Woo, with the clouds like that. Hey. Oh, baby. Actually, yeah, with Griswold like that. Wow. Gotta love this sim. In fact, that one looks like I might just change my thumbnail to it. Got the other terminal here. Brought to you by CNBC. Get your reliable source for news right here. Good looking airport all around. We got the Spirit hangar over there in the distance. We got the little stand area. The vehicles here are top notch, the ground vehicles and the airport vehicles. That looks nice. Wow, look at that. Whee! Looks great, honestly. We got the signature over here, FBO. Statui, is that signature? I don't know if that's signature. That S. Oh, we got the globals. Or that might be a, yeah, I think that's a global. That might be a global as well. Exec's looking pretty. Yeah, it is signature right here. That is signature. Great scenery overall, for real. It's one of my favorite. And it used to be worse on frames, now it's good. Charging the usual outrageous ramp fees. I can imagine, Statui. I can imagine. Ooh, we got a little Delta hangar over here. We got the CRJ, what is that, 900? Endeavor.
Cleveland Center American 363 radio check.
That looks beautiful. We got a 7.8 over here.
American 36 something or other. I heard most of that.
That looks pretty good.
Mostly loud and clear.
Delta 7.8 looking on point, guys.
Roger, American 363.
Is that 7.8 or is that A350? It might be A350 actually. I don't know. Yeah, that's a A350. Do inspiration. Hold up.
揺れに備え常にし
Alright, this one's for you.
ANA, Inspiration of Japan.
Ooh, that's a nice little screenshot over there. As the clouds building up behind the Delta hangar.
Cleveland Center.
Take that over here.
Honda Jet, November 81 Bravo Zulu. I'm with you at flight level 290.
The jet November 8-1 Bravo Zulu Cleveland Center squawk.
Arigato gozaimasu. I butchered that one. For sure. Bows elegantly.
A1 Bravo Zulu, squawking 5736.
We're 8-1 Bravo Zulu's radar
You got the
contact,
big parking
20 miles
structure right
northeast
here.
Buffalo VOR. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
FENIX Robotics.
A1 Bravo Zulu, flight level 290, maintain.
It's a huge airport. Never been to Detroit Airport. Never been. That'll hypnotize you.
516, runway 6 right, cleared for takeoff, Cleveland wind 050.
We got the Range Rover Discovery over here. We got the Benz.
Cleared for takeoff.
You got the Hyundai, what is that, Elantra? It's the TUI.
State WI Super Chatted $13.69. Zen Nippon Kuyu Kabushiki Gaisha.
What does that mean? Zen Nippon Kiyu Kabushi Gaisha. It's the TUI. He said it pretty nicely, actually. Thank you, sir, for the dono. Appreciate you as always, my friend. Really, really appreciate it.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 2676
1369.
Foxtrot,
Oh, we got the 13. We got the 69 again, eh? I think that one was just an accident. Thank you, Statui. Appreciate you, brother.
The call sign again was Delta 2676. Is that correct?
Affirmative, Delta 2626.
13.
Delta 2676, Cleveland Center, clear to the Washington National Airport via the Lids 2 departure, Gravy transition.
The two are running away with the March Dono board. I thought it was way less bad of a pronunciation than I thought. Yeah, she almost sounded like Japanese, right? That was really good. Like, she can't say your name. She calls you State WI. But when it comes to freaking Japanese message, she nails it.
Runway 3 left, call for taxi.
I don't know why it's not offering me dollary due donations. Like maybe they're on to me. What?
Good evening in the 49.
What do you mean? You're not allowed to donate dollars?
210.
Haven't seen that one before. Let me just check. Oh, God, I'm so easily distracted. I
Number
swear I have ADD.
Center, radar
But let me just see this real quick.
Via the Lecter 3.
Oh, that looks freaking cool. Yeah, it's the 3. That's weird.
Detroit Metro altimeter 3019er, delete speed.
Hopefully it's nothing to do with my link.
Okay, descend on the
Let me get a snapshot of this real quick.
Free speed, number 4931.
Southwest 516, radar contact, climb and maintain potable 380.
This is RJ's getting a nice
Up to 380 for
de-icing action. Arigato Gary-san, I try. Gary said, Statui anata wa totemo omoshiro edesyo. So hard.
Delta 1744.
Wow, look at those build-ups. I do not want to fly. Guys, is it just me or is flying into that? Like, what do you even do? Can I, ATC, can I get a right 180 for weather? Just 180. There's no deviation 10 or 20 degrees around that boy. That bad boy. Look at that. It's like a squall. What do you call this? It's like a whole squall, whatever line of convective activity. It does look menacing, right? I'm going to take a snip shot. Right here.
1744.
Statui, get ready to hop in the truck, otherwise we're going to get rained on. Alright, Statui, hop in the Porsche. I'll hop in the truck. And we'll do a little screenshot like this. Oh, those are menacing. Holy moly. Alright, let's go. Passengers.
Pilot Club 1496, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Over to Washington Center 33.7. Have a good day.
We need like a Nissan GTR or something to match the brand. That's true. To go with the Nippon.
Zulu, contact Boston Center 134.
Let's see if we can find a little Japanese bad boy for Statui to drive here. You don't want the Benz, Statui? Are you sure? You don't want the Bentley? You want to match the Nippon? Okay, I got you.
Austin Center, 134.7.
Well, we can't do Hyundai because that's Korea. What about the Toyota? I call it Toyota. What about the Toyota? Or would you take a Maserati? I know that's Italian. You want... Why don't you just take the Nissan truck, Statui? The Benz is pretty gas. I would take the S-Class. Yeah, the S-Class is boss. Look at that. That is straight boss. What about this van? V-Dub. Classic. These are nice cars. I love the scenery. Holy moly. I never explored it in this much detail. You know it's the end of the stream when Simple can't talk anymore. I can't find like a nice Japanese sports car. Let's see if we can get a nice little Lexus or something. Ooh, is this a Lexus? No, that's not a Lexus. Suzuki. Yeah, you're gonna have to settle for the Nissan trucks, Tatui. That's the best I could do for Japanese for you. They are German/Euroban plate. Did you notice the license plates are all wrong? It looks like the
American 1247.
some of them are
Chicago's
kind of like the
ATC
longer
for the
strip,
terminated.
the European version. I know what you mean.
Could you change up your good night, American 1247?
Parking lot at Detroit. Yeah, that's true. This is like straight European. But I don't think we can look at that much details, Tatui. IniBuilds is like, no, come on. Look at that. They even modeled like the substation or like the electrical area here. Whatever this is. That's crazy. I think it has a real German plate, the yellow one. That yellow Porsche is like, you can spot it from a mile away. It's SGO2145. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's...
Cleveland's going to get
does look European for sure.
On ground Pittsburgh, request stairways.
I won't blame them for that level of nitpicking, honestly.
American 363, Cleveland Center, clear the Washington National Airport via the Pittsburgh 5 departure. Radar vectors, Morgantown, Mike Golf Whiskey, as filed.
Another
Maintain
Toyota.
5,000. Expect flight level 29010.
You got a Fiat pickup truck. Fiat.
Squawk
No way.
744.
The Italian car.
Clear to Washington National Airport.
S meaning from Stuttgart. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Morgantown as filed. 5,29010 minutes after departure. Squawking 7444. American 363.
Well, that was fun, guys.
363, runway 28 center for departure. Call for taxi.
So let's disconnect off VATSIM and do the replay.
Correction 10 scan.
Alright, Statui, thanks for flying with me. And close VPilot. And we're going to go here for being away. Actually, let me just get the parking job as well real quick. Hey, we'll take that parking job, eh guys? We'll take that. What is that, like a 8 point, maybe a 7.6 out of 10. Yeah, for being away from the Phoenix for so long, I will take this flight any day of the week. So let's go panel states. Turn around with APU, turn around with PCA, cold and dark. So we'll go ready, activate, and flaps are gonna come full. It bugs me so much that the lines show 320 or 320 should be all the way up there, but GSX just doesn't care. What are we talking about, Saturi? This looks like a good screenshot, by the way. One sec. Let me go snip tool again. Boom. Boom. Snip. Snip. C319. Oh, for the parking. Okay, let me just have a look. I know what you're talking about now. I think I wondered the same thing, if I want to say. Hold on. So you're saying these lines, 319, 320. Oh, yeah. No, sometimes in other sceneries, I've seen it properly laid out according to the length of aircraft. But Statui, what if it's like that in actual real life? I don't know if it might be or not. But I could see why, like, obviously the 321 needs to be more back because it's longer, right? Or more forward. Bread Bear, welcome. And My Stage Bully, last flight. Yeah, just finished. We're about to do the replay and get out of here. So, let us do it, guys. Let's close all the doors and all that stuff. Parking brakes can come off. And we can go with doors, boom, GPU and all that can come off. Alright, time for the replay. I think it's like that in real life, just GSX didn't marshal you to the right spot. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, because it said 0. I parked quote-unquote perfectly, but it didn't. I see what you mean. It should have been 320 right here, yep. Yup, I agree. Alright, let me turn the volume back up. Oh yeah, and I can show you guys landing rate monitor real quick. So that one was 91. We'll take that any day. Let's see in terms of center line and stuff how we did though. So 88 as per Sim Toolkit Pro. Oh, so this one tonight was a real fake pilot. Look at that. 1,000 footers, 15, just before 2,000 footers, dead smack center line, butter. Cannot do it better if I try again. We'll take that. We will take that. All right. Alright guys, let us get to the replay. I'm gonna go over here, but before I do that, thank you so much to everybody. Eric Condor was in the house. Brendan, hopefully we'll fly next time, Brendan. We're gonna keep doing it until we get it, man, no worries. Wardell Junius was in the house. Mr. Gary was in the house. Snap came in the house. Scott was in the house. Norfolk International, welcome. Mr. Butters by Raph, again, hope you enjoyed your dinner. What else we got? Oh yeah, Bread Bear, My Stage Bully, and of course the one and only Mr. Statui, thanks for flying with me again. And thanks for the donos, thanks for everything you do. And let's get out of here, guys.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Alright guys, I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of each other. Until next time, Simple Takeoffs is out. See ya!
You see the truth behind
thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
$500.